welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy if you are new, and today we are going to be doing some holiday hairstyles. So it doesn't have to necessarily just be for the holidays, it can be for any occasion that you want to feel a little bit more done up. So I'm going to be showing you one voluminous blowout situation that you can get even on second day, third day, fourth day hair. And also I'm going to be showing you two updos, including this one that I think is super fun and you just feel very polished and makes you stand up a little bit straighter in your outfit. I'm also going to be giving suggestions where each hairstyle will fit in like a general silhouette as far as your wardrobe goes. You know how much I love to pair like clothing and hair and makeup. I'm going to be achieving these hairstyles with the new T3 Midnight collection. It's so gorgeous. It's this rich blue with gold details. You know, everything T3 does just screams like the Rolls Royce of the hair appliances. So in the Midnight collection, there is the T3 Cura Luxe blow dryer as well as the single pass flat iron that I use so much, and then also the single pass curl 1 1/4 inch curling iron, which you can do so much. So these are just 3 styles, but obviously you can do so much more with these tools. For this first hairstyle, I just want to do something with like a lot of body. I feel like when you have that nice big blowout swoop, it just feels a little bit more glamorous, a little bit more dressed up. So I'm going to show you how I take my hair. I actually blow dried it out yesterday, but I was just kind of concentrating on making it straight rather than voluminous. So we're just going to amplify this second day blowout by adding a lot of volume. So what I like to do is just cut my hair in half, and just to kind of remold the blowout in a sense, I'm just gonna add some of this volume spray, and it's gonna get the root a bit wet, while also, because it is a volume spray, of course, it's gonna give us a lot of volume, and I really love this. I have found that it definitely gives me the body that I'm looking for when I use it in a blowout. So I'm gonna grab the Midnight collection, so beautiful, and just do the same thing all the way around. I hate when you have like a cracked nail and the hair just like constantly gets in. So for these top sections, or these front sections I should say, what I like to do is now we're taking the smaller barreled brush, and then we're gonna take our curling iron and just put some loose waves throughout, just very quickly. This one, I have it at the 5 heat setting, so it gets hot pretty quickly. I just want to add some of that like blown out body. So now we have this really nice voluminous blowout kind of style, and then just to make it a bit more holiday or special, you guys can always add hair accessories. I'm gonna go ahead and add this one. So for this next hairstyle, we are going to do an updo, and we're going to keep some of these little 2000 bangs out and cut it in half. We're going to be using a curling iron, so if you have any stubborn hairs, the heat is definitely going to help. And I'm just going to part my hair like so. So these bang sections that I have are going to stay out, and then we're going to grab a brush like this and just bring up the hair. And for now, we'll just put it in a ponytail. And we're going to jump right into creating some bend here. So with this curling iron, we're going to do what I learned is called a bubble wave. It's basically one of those like crimpier kind of early 2000s wave. So what we're gonna do is hold open our iron, bring it up, give it a few taps, and then flip it this way, pull the hair taut, another few taps, and you're gonna start to see a little bit of bend. Bring it up again until you get something a bit more effortless, and then we'll go ahead and do this guy as well. Just make your way all the way down so it kind of has this like natural finish wave. And then with a little bit of pomade, we're just gonna style these down. So I always like to grab, this is just the Ouai matte pomade. I like this for this type of look because it doesn't provide any shine. It just feels very natural and it helps you mold. So I just get it a little bit warmed up and I'm mulling it right in my palms. And then with my fingertips, I just start kind of shaping, and you kind of go like this to the hair so that it doesn't all fall in one thing. And I think it looks really cute when it's like slightly messy. So I'm just gonna hit my hair with a little bit of hairspray here. And I like to take this small brush, kind of help out the situation. And then I'm going to redo this and we're gonna make a little messy top knot. Just kind of wanted to clean it up a little bit and bring just a few stranglers. This looks even cute just like as a little ponytail, but I do want a top knot, so I'm going to just twist it. And you can either secure it with a bobby pin. I always just use like a thinner elastic, but whatever works for you. I feel like if you have any dresses that really come up high, or you have a lot, you know, like volume going up top, this is a really nice hairstyle to complement that look.
Do just what you want. You're the one I trust.
So switching over to our last look, we're actually going to be using a flat iron and doing another updo. So this time, do a little bit like of a Bella Hadid look, Hailey Baldwin kind of a look, like a 90s pony flip. We're gonna leave this guy out and then gather up the rest of the pony. So because I have curly hair, I just like to kind of smooth everything out a little bit with like product. I'm just going to add a little bit of this Carol's Daughter almond milk, and then with my bristled brush, yeah, I'm just gonna smooth it out with this brush. I just want to get this hair kind of out of my face really quickly so that I can really smooth it out. So like all of this, we're gonna bring up with a little bit of Moco de Gorilla, very fancy stuff around here. So I'm just gonna do about a nickel size. Run it through my hands first and then start slicking it back with my hands. It's really nice when you really want to snatch a pony. Yeah, I feel like I can still clean this side up a little bit. Just gonna use some hairspray because my hands are full. As snatched as we can, so whatever that means for you. My hair is a lot more stubborn, my baby hairs at least, and we're just going to secure that all with a ponytail right at the crown. And you can double up, which is what I'm gonna do because my hair is on the thicker side. So I'm gonna grab another ponytail, just secure that once more. It's really, whew, that is tight. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more of this, literally the tiniest amount. And then we can start smoothing these guys down. So first we're gonna secure this guy. I'm gonna blend it back with a ponytail. That's like an instant facelift. And then this one is going to be secured here. Then we can just bring it. You can secure it with as many bobby pins as you think you need for it to feel really secure. And then with a toothbrush that I just used for my hair and some hairspray, I'm just going to smooth this out. So now we can move on to the ponytail. If you want to leave it like this, you can even make it a little bit more 90s if you take a barrel and then hold it and then go this way. But because I want to do a little flip at the end and make it kind of like this, like a Barbie, we are actually going to blow dry it first like this. And then we're gonna take our flat iron and then go over it and just add an extra bend and extra flip. I'm gonna use some hairspray and this guy. And we're just gonna hold the blow dryer and start kind of getting that bend. I got my flat iron Same thing. Just want it to kind of fall like that. So we're gonna do that all the way around. I would definitely advise to use hairspray first, just so that it has something to really like mold with. So then we're just gonna polish everything up. I'm gonna add a little more hairspray so that they can stay. I have layers through my hair, so if you guys wanna add some fake hair and then actually just cut it super blunt, it's gonna really give you that dolly appear. But I'm okay with how it looks right now. I feel like it still looks very different from what I'm used to, so it feels a little more dressy and fun. I see some flyaways up here and I want it to be very smooth down. So I always like to just add some to the palm and smooth away. So I feel like this is another cute little holiday look when you want to just look polished up. It doesn't really take too much time. You don't need a lot of skill at all to do this hairstyle. So, and like I said, if you want to add fake hair and just make it super blunt, you definitely can. Or you can kind of keep the same do and just blow it out underneath and just have that be like a voluminous pony, and you'll still get that vibe. Another thing you can do is obviously add little gemstones to the corners like that, just to dress it up even further. It's really up to you how you get creative with this, and like depending on your outfit, of course. I think this is another one that will look good with either an off the shoulder and maybe some major earrings that you want to show off, or you can do it with maybe a turtleneck, something that's high up again, or with a lot of volume, just to get your hair out of your face and give you a lot of length. This is definitely a great hairstyle for petites. It adds a little bit of height, it lengthens our neck. If you have any doubt about any of the products that I was using in this video, if you didn't quite get them, they're all going to be listed and linked as always in the description box, so be sure to check them out in case you wanted to purchase anything. And also, I am a T3 ambassador, just a reminder, so we do have a discount code. You got to save a little bit of coin on these products that I used today, of any of these T3 products that I used today, or anything on their website. So it is Amy T315, listed and linked again in the description box. All the good info is there, so be sure to check that out. And let me know what you guys want to see on my channel next. I know the end of the year is kind of gearing up, so if there's anything you want to see before the end of the year, let me know. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.